What's up? It's Chris Harrier. Welcome to another video of Official Thenx. Today we're here with Jack, and I'm going to teach him how to do a handstand. Alright, so here we are with Jack, and we're going to learn how to do a handstand today. So, for the complete handstand tutorial guide, learning how to do a handstand from scratch to being able to do one freestanding perfect in the middle of your living room, visit Thenx.com and you'll find our complete handstand technique guide there. But we're going to do a quick rundown now with Jack, and we're going to see if we can get him to do a handstand. Let's see it, Jack. Alright, let's start off against the wall. Let's see what you got. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. Get together, nice. Alright, okay, come on down. So that looked really good, man. We're going to start from the beginning though, okay? Okay. So let's start by going down. We're going to put our hands shoulder width apart, and we're going to spread our fingers open. See, like that? And we're going to start in a runner start position. I want you to, instead of starting like how you started from the top, I want you to start from the bottom, because this is going to give you more control. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start like this, in this runner start position, and when you kick up, you're going to be looking up, and your eyes are going to make a triangle with your hands. So when you're finally up against the wall, your eyes will be looking right above your hands, and don't move away from that point. Okay. The reason why is because the position of your head is going to help you to do your handstand easily. Balance, okay. Exactly. Yeah, okay. So we're going to start in this runner start position. One leg is going to be straight, and it's going to swing. The other one is going to kick and bounce up, right? So then you're going to kick one up, the other one's going to follow through, and that's your top. Good, dude. Very good. Feet together, and looking right there. That's perfect. Okay, come down. So that would be the first step to this handstand journey. You want to be able to do a handstand relatively like that against the wall. So that looks amazing. So we're going to move on. Now, the next step is to learn how to control your body when you're in a handstand. When you're in a handstand, you're either falling backwards this way, or you're falling forward like, I'm going to fall on my back, flip over, right? So we're going to learn how to maneuver ourselves in those positions one by one. So first we're going to learn how to go back and control that backward movement. So we're going to go up into a handstand like the way I showed you. Once you feel like you're secure and solid, you're going to begin to press with your fingertips. See, like almost as if you're grabbing the floor. See, like that? So there's space in between here. Okay. Of the, exactly, the knuckles. Like exactly like that. And you're going to press. And when you press, your feet are going to pry off the wall like that. And you're going to eventually be able to bring your body off the wall into a handstand position, and then you're just going to fall. Okay. First, I just want you to be able to bring your body off the wall and come down. So it's going to look like this. Check this out. So hands shoulder width apart, runner start position. I'm looking in between my hands, and when I finally go up, I'll be looking right above it, about 6 inches. Here we go. Good. So once we're up, feet super tight together, legs straight, core tight, and press with your fingertips. You'll see that your feet come off the wall. See that? Yeah. So I want you to push all the way until it comes up. Okay. Like that. Let's try that a couple times. Good. Good. Check. Start position. Keep up. Nice. So now you're going to press with your fingertips. Keep your feet straight, like they're tied together. Press, and your feet should slowly fly off. Good. Amazing. Let's try that. Go down for a second. Take a little break. Breathe a little bit. So the thing about doing a handstand, and kind of like sit back for a second, the thing about it is that when we're practicing these things, you don't want to be fatigued at all. Yeah. You know, because when you're fatigued, you start losing form, and you stop focusing on like trying to get that perfect practice in. You know, like every single time you try it, you want to try it like, okay, this time I'm going to do it better than my last. Okay. Or this time I'm going to take what I learned from my last, I'm going to apply it to this one and try to like venture further. Yeah, okay. You know, so you want to be completely ready. Yeah. So we're going to try it again. You ready? Yeah, sure. Let's go up. And then your breathing is just in through the nose. Yeah, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, cool. So hands together, shoulder width apart, fingers spread open, runner start position. And when you're up there, you want to stretch as long as you can. You want to make your body feel long. So when you go up against the wall, Good. Try to be long. Stretch your body. There we go. Now you're gonna press with your fingers with your body stretched. There you go. Nice. Press, 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 press. Good. So when you can develop a really strong press and you feel like, okay, I can fly off the wall really easy, you've gotten the hang of moving in this direction. I want to show you a little trick to know that you're really using the pressing right. Yeah. When you're on the floor like this, right? If you can press your fingers with your fingertips and push your body all the way back like that, that's how you know you're doing it right. So if you're not sure if you're using the fingers right, have all your weight forward like that. When you press with your fingers, try to push your body back. Okay. You feel that? Yeah. So if you can push just your body back, just your fingers, you know you're doing it right. So that's a cool thing you guys can try out. So for example, if you're still not getting it, I'm going to try to pull your body this way, and you're going to try to fight it with your fingers. Yeah, like that, you see? So if I let go, he shoots back. So you're using proper form. Okay, so let's move on to the next move. So step 3 is, we already learned how to go this way. Now we're going to learn how to go this way. Okay? So step 1, we learned how to handstand against the wall. Step 2, we learned how to push with our fingertips and come off the wall. And here we go with step 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to push with our fingertips until we get off the wall like step 2. Before we come down, we're going to release the pressure in our fingertips. So from pressing to not pressing. Okay. So once we stop pressing, you're going to feel like after 2 seconds, your body's going to be like that and then start to come back towards the wall. Okay. Okay? And when it starts to come back towards the wall, when you stop pressing, right before it gets to the wall, I want you to start pressing again. When you start pressing, it's going to get really close to the wall, but if you press good enough, it's going to come back. Okay. And then if you anticipate the coming back and you release again, it's going to come backward like that. So now you're learning how to exactly. Okay. So when you press with your fingers, you go back. When you release the pressure, it comes back closer to the wall. So once you find that balance point, and you feel like, okay, I'm here at that balance point, you're going to start to pulse it. Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, like that. It's all on your fingertips. All on your fingertips. You know, when you see handstands, they look like they're perfectly straight. If you really focus on their hands or their fingertips, you'll see that they're constantly moving, even if they're in a perfect movement.
Yeah, okay. That's interesting.
So, and with everything applied, the way that you're positioning your head and the position of your hands, this is all helping us exactly. Here you go. So up. So be long, super long, right? So you're gonna press with your fingertips, press and release, press, 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 a little more. There, now release. Good, now pulse it, right there. Look at that. Now press. Does it want to be like micro movements? Good. Press more. Press, release. Amazing. So do you feel like your body
Yeah, I felt it. Yeah, I definitely felt it at times. For sure.
Cool. So you're feeling it at times, and that's natural because you just figured out.
Yeah,
this is possible, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Another thing that can help is if you straighten your body a little bit more. So when people first start doing the handstand, they have like this concave in their back.
Yeah.
Bend. And that's normally natural, especially because you're learning how to do a handstand against the wall, and it kind of forces you to do like a bend.
Yeah, like a bend.
This way.
So you have to
Exactly, because when your feet hit the wall, they're past your head.
Yeah.
And the real technique in a handstand, you want to be stacked. From your fingertips would meet the top of your shoulder. Yeah. That would meet where your head is, and then that would meet where your hips are, and then that would meet where your feet are. So to really get that form, you want to feel like stacked. Yeah. So the way to fix that is either one, you can just practice this going up in a handstand like this. I'll show you right now. Just walking up like this, and being able to be as long as you can, come as close to the wall as you can, and just hold that, right? So that would help a lot, but today I'm going to show you a really cool move that we can get it even quicker. Okay? So I want you to go against the wall and pretend like you're in a handstand, right? From this position, feet tight together like you're in a handstand, hands up, push just by your hips, make go back, make your butt touch the wall. See that? So from handstand, like that. So this is the movement that you do when you're in a handstand to fix your balance. Your straightness, how crooked you are, or how concave you are. So when you feel straight, you have to push the hips back. Okay. And the reason why I want you to do it here, and rep it out a couple times, is because when you're upside down inverted, it's gonna be weird to do it. So just get really used to that feeling of going back. Exactly.
Okay.
So you got it. Another thing that you notice is when you're doing that, as your hips go back, your feet are actually coming forward a little bit. Your feet are planted on the floor, so you can't really tell, but when you're upside down, you're actually gonna have to apply that. So it's almost gonna feel like you're crooked in your handstand. When you feel like that, you're actually doing it right.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go for it.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna go up against the wall, go in a handstand. I'm gonna fix your straightness, and then we're gonna try to find that balance point again. So first hips back, the feet forward. So hips this way. Yeah, like that. Perfect, that's super perfect. There you go, feet together. Now isn't it a lot easier to balance? Yeah. Release pressure. Release. Release. There we go. Release. Press. 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 Pulse it. Press. Press and pulse. Press and pulse. There we go. That's amazing, dude. Good, good. Were you looking like a little bit above your hands, or did you find yourself like kind of steering away from that?
I was steering away from that because I was focused more on my back.
Okay, and the thing is that you did very well on your back, but what helps is having that concentration point.
That concentration point.
Yeah, so whatever you do, don't steer from that vision, okay?
Alright, cool.
So this is the next step on trying to do it by yourself. So we're gonna practice this one more time.
Do it.
And then we're gonna try to do it freestanding. So we're gonna go up, we're gonna try to fix the position, and then we're gonna find that balance point. So up, hips back and feet forward. There we go. What? Now press with your fingers. Don't break this position. Just move with your hands. Good. Press, press. Press a little more. Now pulse. There we go. There we go. Press. Press. Release. Press, press. Release. Release. There we go. That's really, really, really good, man. So take a little break, and then we want to try right here, because like I said, you don't want to be fatigued when you're doing it.
Yeah.
But while you're taking that break, I want to tell you out there that when you're learning how to do this handstand, this next part, the main thing about handstand is that, especially without the wall, is that you're afraid that you're going to fall on your head. You're afraid that you're going to fall on your back. You're going to go over and fall on your back. So what you need to do is you need to release that sense of fear. Okay, so we're going to now take away some fear and show him how to dismount off a handstand so he doesn't fall down and break his neck or something like that. And then once he doesn't have that fear anymore of trying and attempting to do a handstand, he's going to be able to do handstands and try a bunch of times with no fear at all, so he can get that good form. Eventually, he's going to perfect his handstand. Right, so we come to the last step, alright? So, you've figured out how to handstand against the wall. We can move backwards by pressing our fingers in. By releasing pressure, we go forward, and now we try to find our balance point there. So now, we're at the last step where we learn how to fall, okay? So, first thing we gotta do is learn which side is more comfortable to falling. So I want you to kick up into a handstand and just pretend to fall on the left, pretend to fall on the right. Whichever side feels more comfortable is the side we're gonna go with. I think the left side. Left side? Yeah, I think the left side. Okay, so we'll try with the left side. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna kick up into a handstand. Using all the technique that I showed you, we'll do it this way. I'm gonna hold your feet like you're kicking against the wall, right? Okay. Then I'm gonna say, all right, Jack, you're straight. I'm gonna make sure your body's all aligned. From there, we're gonna go 45 degrees out, and once you go 45 degrees, you're gonna let your body pass straight. You're gonna then twist the hips off, get that leg off, and just lean your body to that one side. As you lean your body to that one side, you're basically gonna put your foot down, other foot down, and everything is gonna come down with it. So before you go for it, let me show you what it looks like.
Cool, let's go.
Right. So, we're gonna go up, pass straight, come down. Did you get it? Yeah. Got it? I got it. Okay, so the theory behind this stuff is because when people go into a handstand, they normally try to do a handstand, go right into the handstand, right? And they try to just kick up and they always come back down. What I want is for you to always go past the handstand. Never kick up and don't get to that point anymore. Yeah. From now on, always when you're practicing, always pass it, press with your fingers, and find that balance point. Okay, so we're gonna try to go past it and then boom, find that spot. Let's go for it. Alright. So we're gonna go up. Perfect. Put your hips back. There we go. In place. Exactly. So now when we're this way, you're gonna twist the hips and come down.
Okay.
Good. That's perfect, man. You look like you're ready.
I'm ready.
You want to apply everything that we just learned and see what you got?
Let's do it. No fear.
All right, here we go. And that's the key, is having no fear. Once you're not afraid to fall, you know, you can try as many times as you want until you got it. So everything that we just learned, man, I'm going to set you up, and we're going to try to see if we can let you do it.
Let me go. All right.
So here we go. Go up. Nice. Hips back, feet forward, shoulders go forward. Alright, pulse it. Remember to look right here. There we go. Press. Press a little more. Be stacked, man. Don't twist. You got this. Press. Good. That was pretty good, dude. Let's try again. Let's try again, and this time, whenever you feel like you're gonna fall, always dismount forward. Like I said, we're never gonna go back that way ever again. Let's back up. Good. Hips forward. No, don't push your hips back. I mean, your body back, just your hips. From here. There we go. There. Let your body look way forward and just push your fingers. Twist. That's really good, man. That is really good.
Alright, we do it one more time.
One more for good luck?
Yeah, one more for good luck.
Alright. These are the very beginning stages. I guarantee you, Jack is going to be doing a perfect one in a week from now. Let's do it. Here we go. So leaning forward with the hips back. Just pressing with the fingertips. Let more weight go forward, press with the fingertips. More forward, there we go. There we go. Good! Amazing, dude. The alignment can use a little work, but I mean, like I said, you want to go back against the wall, push more, get more used to leading with that hip, and finding the hip stacked on your head first, and then you'll find everything else stacked forward. But I mean, all that comes with time.
Yeah.
You know? To be able to do, from going from a handstand against the wall, to being able to do a freestyle.
How did I do it first time?
Dude, I think that was phenomenal, man. I mean, guarantee like a week more of this, you know, and if you really stick to it, you'll be doing this 15, 20 seconds. You know, so for all you guys out there, and girls, that find yourself in the same position, just to show you, it's all about the knowledge. Train smart, and I promise you'll get there. I've seen some people that have been trying to do handstands for years, and they're still stuck doing the same thing over and over, kicking up and coming down. So if you really want to learn how to do a handstand, go on Thenx.com, where you can find my full, complete handstand tutorial guide program. We have the workouts to show you how to get past each progression and what to do at each step along the way. Alright, so for more videos just like this, make sure you subscribe. Thenx.com. Make sure to like, comment, share. Don't forget to let us know what you want the next video to be about. Till then, see you next time. Peace.